water champagne they mix?
I don't know.
Rickie Jones, our Pro Stock champion here at the Auto Club Finals. It's his first career win, fourth career final round, making you the 57th different driver to win in the history of Pro Stock. The ninth different driver to win this year. And we all saw you up on the big screen after it was over with. What an emotional victory for you and your team.
Yeah, sorry about that.
Don't be sorry. You don't have to lean into the microphone. Don't pick it.
Yeah, okay. Man, it's so emotional. You know, you work for something for so long, and you know, you drive the truck across the country, you work on the car, you build them, you know, you do it all together as a team, and then you know, you just keep beating on it, and finally it came, you know, and there's been so many times I've prayed that this moment would happen, and it's everything I've wanted, and since I was like a 10-year-old kid racing juniors, you know, I've just imagined what this would be like, and it's I can't even describe. It's more than what I ever imagined, and it means so much to me and my family and everyone that was involved. It's just I guess you guys saw the emotions, so I don't have to. I can't describe it. I can't thank everyone enough for giving me the opportunity to race and HRA and all of our sponsors. Can I thank my sponsors now?
Absolutely.
Yeah, right now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Go for it.
All right, yeah, I got to thank Elite Motors. Oh, sorry. All right, so I got to thank Elite Motorsports, Richard Freeman, for giving me the opportunity to come out here and race. Mark Stockstead is the one that got me back in the seat this year with Richard, and so I owe that opportunity to him. And our team works so hard. You know, Nick Ferry, Carl Foltz, Jake, everybody at the engine shop. They've been building some great horsepower, and we've been running at the front, quite a bit of the season. And we knew eventually if we just keep consistent enough, we could pull out one of these wins, and finally did. Everybody at Quartermax and RJ Race Cars, the guys at the shop that built the car, and my mom and dad, my fiance Sarah. We got engaged last week in Vegas, and I wish she was here, and I wish my mom was here, but man, this is awesome, and gosh, I hope I don't forget anybody. Oh, Summit Racing, Lucas Oil, RacingJunk.com, just everybody that's been involved with this. It's just awesome. I can't thank everyone enough.
You mentioned the fact that the guys back in the engine shop have been doing a great job. Has it occurred to you that the guys in the engine shop now have won the last 2 races?
Yeah, absolutely. That's a great way to finish the season. And Shane won last week, and we won this week, and we were pretty much the quickest car almost every run today. And it was just beautiful. It's on a string. It's like driving a Cadillac today. So today was just my day. So.
You say you drive the truck, Steve?
I used to, yeah.
Oh, you used to?
Yeah, when my dad used to drive, I used to drive the rig and work on the clutch, and I tune the engine too for our car, and always have since I was 16. So it's kind of my specialty to tune the engine, and then Dad's the crew chief, but him and I talk about things together and work on the car, and just I love the challenge of always trying to make it go faster as well as driving it. So for me, there's not a lot of people that get to build a car, put it together, take it to the track, drive it, tune it, and see the whole picture. And then this was the only part I was missing. So today we finally got it.
So when did the emotions hit you? Did they hit you when you crossed the finish line or when you came to a stop?
I never looked over, to see if I was ahead or anything. I just kept looking at the finish line like, come on, let's get there. And as soon as I pushed the clutch in and hit the chutes, there was just a moment of pause, of anticipation, waiting for the wind light to come or to not come. And it seemed like it took forever for the wind light to come on, and when it did, I just teared up, and I could hardly see to make the turn off, and it was just amazing. And I couldn't even get out of the car for a few minutes, and it just completely, the emotion just came through, and it's very special. And to do it at Pomona at the finals, I mean, it's one of the hugest, biggest races of the year, and it's definitely looking forward to next year. You know, still don't know exactly what we're doing for next season, so hopefully this will help to keep us out here. You know, have some faith in us. So.
Does beating the reigning world champion make it even more special?
Yes, absolutely. You know, AJ and that whole Mopar team, they're the best out here right now. And you know, they won the championship last year, followed up with Jag winning the championship this year. You know, real good friends with those guys, and you know, his crew chief Mark Ingersoll, I feel, is one of the legends of the pro stock crew chiefs out here. So to be able to go out there and run within 3 thou of them in the final, and then also to leave on him and win it on a whole shot against AJ, it's just it's amazing. I can't really describe it, but and you know, I beat AJ in St. Louis, you know, so we've proven that we can do it. That's why, you know, I wasn't afraid of him in the final, and then you know, he went up there and put both bulbs on, and so I just kind of like, okay, you know, catch my breath and then roll in and just, you know, try not to mess it up, you know, just do my normal routine and, you know, just let it come, you know. So.
Anything else for Rickie? Enjoy the evening, sir. Congratulations on your first.
Hey, one more thing.
Absolutely.
I just want to thank God because He's really blessed. He's really blessed my life and my family and my team, and this definitely wouldn't happen without Him. So, you know, it seems like everything's going so good in my life, and I just got to thank Him so much. And you know, my girlfriend, my fiance Sarah, you know, I'm excited to finally, you know, get married to her next October. I think we set the date for October 18th next year. So that part of my personal life, I've been praying for that for a long time, and then for this win to come, you know, a week right after we got engaged, I can't thank Him enough, you know. So it's very special. So.
Is that her engagement gift?
Yeah, it can be. Why not? Not every fiance gets one of those, right?
What did you think about all the you know, the early round drama in your class? You know, the line going out. You know, Edwards getting beat. I mean.
Yeah. You know, I used to try to watch the ladder a lot and see who's doing what. And, you know, today I kind of didn't worry about it. You know, I got out of the car and they said, "Man, you were low ET," and I was like, "Really? Cool. Let's do it again." And we went back to and looked at the trailer and, you know, looked at the data, and I'm studying it and I'm looking at Dad. It's like, "What do you think, Dad? What should we do?" He's like, "I don't know." You know, we both look at it. It's like, it was just low ET. Let's not mess with it. Let's not screw it up, right? So we just left it alone for the first 3 rounds and made a slight adjustment tonight when the track got cooler. So other than that, it was just seemed like it was just easy. You know, like not easy, but you know, just the car ran so good, and luckily I did my job and came together for us. So. I gotta thank Auto Club too for putting on this race.
Rickie, how old are you?
I am 26. Be 27 in May.
You didn't thank Reinhardt.
I
Thank Reinhardt.
Reinhardt, hey, thank you for announcing everything. Take care of me. I have came to you and said, hey, I need you to help me out with some sponsor plugs, and you have done that for me.
Yeah, he came to me and said, "Quit screwing up my sponsor plugs." That's what
I'm
he
just
did.
giving credit where credit's due.
That's it.
Congratulations.
How does
Thank you very much.
Congratulations.
Thank
How
you,
does
sir.
Sarah spell her name with an H on the end? or
With an H.
S-A-R-A-H.
Yep.
You can always tell the first-time winners because they bring the Wallies into the press room.
Really?
Yeah.
Am I not supposed to do that?
No, it's yours. You can do whatever you want.
Oh no, you can tell when they say, "Where do I go now?"
Yeah.
Right.
You get a guy like Forrest that's got so many of them, he's giving it away before you even get the dinosaurs. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, when I was up on stage, I was like looking to the left, looking to the right, and then it's like I seen everybody go like this, and I was like, well, I guess I better. So,
All part of the learning experience.
Yeah.
Go celebrate with your team.